What's good, everybody? It's your boy Jayh-Sama here, and today we're going to actually be talking about some popular anime, and it's going to be from Jayh and Idaten, just to short those names up. Now, I don't really watch popular anime like that, but there's times when I'm just like, let me just see what's popping. And when I say that I don't watch popular anime, I don't. Why do you think there's not that many videos about them? But if there's something good I want to see, then trust me, it's something you might need to check into or just straight up watch. Now, I'm not going to speak too long about this, about the things that are not important, because we are only getting 6 minutes each for each of these animes. So without any further ado, like, share, subscribe, Twitter, TikTok, Cash App are in the description. Without any further ado, let's go. So Jayh, first of all, the tan lolly that everybody was blowing up about and talking about how they wanted to see this anime, she dropped just today actually, and I believe she's gonna get a 20 episode run. And basically, just an easy premise to go off of is basically she's a demon lady that came from another dimension, demon queen or whatever, and basically she got yeeted into the human world, and now she's just a lolly that has to take care of herself and try to live paycheck to paycheck with a bum ass house that she pretty much lives in until the landlady comes in and asks for that rent and she doesn't pay, and you know, things just go hectic and comedic every which way. First of all, the dang beginning where the lady where that one magical girl destroyed that crystal, first of all, she didn't explain who she was. She didn't explain anything about what the situation was going on with her and Jayh. She didn't even explain her power. She just went in and destroyed the crystal. In what anime does an actual hero go in and do what they're supposed to do? It's like that one video of RDC where they say, oh, what's your power? But the guy doesn't explain what his power is. That's a first that I've ever seen that in an anime. Anyway, basically, since she's had that crystal destroyed, Jayh can't go back to where she come from. So she's pretty much stuck in the human world until she can find more crystals that can help her get back her power and go back and restore the demon world. So this one is pretty decent. I say the animation is also pretty good as well, and I also had the feeling that I was watching like some kind of spin-off to The Devil's a Part-Timer. Like, I felt like I was watching that every time because both of them got sent to the human world, both of them worked at some type of restaurant type of job. You know, like, it feels like it's the same, pretty much almost the same anime, except it's just in a different way. Except where one, you have a good, strong, nice guy, you also had, but in this one you have like a little lolly chick that also turns into a adult that's kind of low-key sexy. So you have some options here, so you have variety here, and really there's not really too much to say with Jayh. I do like the journey that it is going on with so far. I do think it's something that if you're just in a comedic mood and you need something to laugh at, there's something for you. It's kind of too early to make an assumption about how I feel about the show, mainly because the show literally just came out, and honestly it's too early to say about favorite characters because, you know, it's just the first episode. But so far, I'm loving the manager lady. The manager lady is definitely hot, definitely sexy, definitely would like to cuddle with, and you know, definitely someone nice to be around. You know, like, she may not get all the, she may be kind of gullible and whatever, but you know, it's fine, it's whatever. It's like if Yuzaki didn't have any type of relevance and was a background NPC character. This is Yuzaki. This is what Yuzaki would be as an NPC character. So not too much to really say about Jayh. I do like that we have another tan chick. We do have another tan chick this year since Nagatoro left, and honestly, I dropped Nagatoro. I know, right? That's crazy. But I just didn't really care for the material that Nagatoro had personally. But I still respect what Nagatoro is though. But definitely with Jayh, I'm gonna try to make sure I stay sticking around with this series. So looking forward to seeing more of Jayh. Really think you should check it out. And honestly, it's a fun time. It's just a fun time. Eventually there's gonna be a content of that manager lady, and I'm down for the cause. Hopefully we get to see some good Jinsai out of it. But anyway, that's all for Jayh. So let's go ahead and talk about Idaten. So with Idaten, I was not expecting it to turn out the way it was. And first of all, the anime itself, the staff behind that anime, MAPPA, they have a bunch of good talent working behind it, like a bunch of good talent working behind it. I wasn't even expecting it to be like, something crazy. I'm like, this anime looks kind of interesting. Guess I'll check it out. That was pretty much my whole thought when I was watching the trailer. Then after I watched the trailer, saw the first episode, I was like, oh wow, this is actually really good and very messed up. And also, the same authors that worked on Interspecies Reviewer is working on this. Crazy, right? We need some more Eggling from Metairie. So yes, if you are a fan of Interspecies Reviewer, I highly recommend that you check out Idaten. And basically, it's different. Basically, with the premise of the short story, what I can give you that I remember is that there 800 years ago, a bunch of demons got sealed up, and we have like peace for like a straight 800 years, and like nothing really popping off, and and you also had like this one chick named Ren, who's basically a god herself, who's been chilling on the planet while all the other gods kind of sacrifice themselves so they can get rid of all the other demons. And basically every time like someone prays, I believe, there's a new god being born, and so it's Ren's job to take care of it and pretty much train up those other gods so they can be strong in case demons were to come back. And in perfect timing, the demons did come back. They just take different form to look like humans, as all anime do. And except with this series, is instead of taking it like some type of serious type of way, it's kind of comedic in a way, but also somewhat serious, but then at the same time not as serious as you would think. Kind of makes you wonder, what direction are they trying to take with this show? Because one minute you show me someone getting brutally beat up, next minute you bring up some comedic elements, then it's just like, what's happening here? And also the power scaling, there's no reason to even look at the power scaling. It's on some Mob Psycho One Punch Man type beat. Also, I think there's someone that worked on Mob Psycho and One Punch Man or whatever, they are actually working on this anime too. See, I told you, they got some massive people backing this. So and I know I'm not really explaining the plot of this really well, but again, this is just the type of anime I think you're just gonna have to watch for yourself. Not to mention, because of course, with every anime I try to watch, there's always gotta be some elements of this in it, because we have a whole McDonald's rapé scene. Congratulations everybody, we're looking at a whole McDonald's rapé scene. I'm so happy that we get to see this every time I talk about a different anime with some elements like this. 100% great. So basically, at the end, I'll spoil this much. At the end, you had this nice sexy nun who was just praying, trying to stop all this havoc from going on, because it's looking like World War III outside. And pretty much, she got McDonald's rapéed by some messed up, weird ass soldiers that wants to go smash Shotas for weird reasons. And old people don't understand. I don't know. And unfortunately for the nun, there was no escaping, and pretty much just got used. Anyway, the Idaten's job now is mostly going to be fighting these people in this army with this fake looking Cammy chick that looked like she just popped out of Street Fighter. Actually, she doesn't even look like, she's not even Cammy. She's that one other chick from Street Fighter 5. That's who she is. Then you also have this random sexy chick named Miku, who I think we all want to smash, but also are gonna die by. Then we had Nickel, who, goodbye Nickel. We didn't see you that much in this series. No, you didn't stay for too long. So, you got a bunch of characters. You got a good story here. You got a lot of things that is absolutely, I think, worth to check out. You got a good staff and a lot of good people backing this show. And I think it's going to be like 11 episodes, so you might as well tune in to see what happens. And there's already 3 episodes out right now, as far as I know. So you might as well go ahead and check it out, because, I don't really recommend like popular anime, but these are the few two I'm like, you need to go watch. And plus, I know with Idaten, I think it's a lot more special, and I really don't want this show to go die out like, Wonder 8 Priority was when it came out, and a lot of people didn't talk about that, so I really hope that Idaten get a good reception by a lot of people, and I really hope a lot of people tune in to watch it, because it's very interesting. So hopefully you did enjoy. Hopefully you are going to watch some of these shows. Hopefully we get some Gentai out of the Idaten characters. in some way, because I know a lot of y'all gonna go over Miku and that soldier chick, so hopefully you did enjoy. If you did, be sure to like, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification on your way out. Also follow me on Twitter, TikTok, and like to donate to the channel. Cash App is available as well. And until then, this is your boy Jay, signing off. Have a blessed day.
Baby, say my name as if you got a fucking clue. Always caught up in the moment, not condoning what I do. I've been messing with my chemistry to find the better me, putting thoughts up on the page in hopes that you could get to me. Been this way since legit, my brain couldn't quit. Running from my issues, roll the pain in a spliff, fade away every hit. Nobody needed me, too afraid to commit.